Today, we're going to talk about how to start an LLC in the great state of Wisconsin. And so if you landed on this video, you're probably wondering, what is an LLC and how do I get started? And so when it comes to an LLC, it gives the business owner limited liability protection, which means that you as the individual have their personal house, car, and other assets protected from the debts and obligations of the business. And so this extra level of security and protection is very important, especially if you want this business to help you build wealth. In addition, when you have a limited liability company, you have the benefit of being taxed one time, versus if you were to form a corporation, you would be taxed twice. And so with an LLC, you're protecting your personal assets and you're getting tax benefits. Now let's get into the steps to starting an LLC in Wisconsin. And so you can do this in 8 simple steps that I will walk you through in this video. And so you want to make sure to stay to the end so that you don't miss an important step in the process. And I want you to know that I am going to talk about a very important paperwork that you need to file as a new business owner. And if you don't file, it can cost you thousands of dollars in fees. And so the first step to forming your LLC in the state of Wisconsin is choosing a business name. When it comes to selecting the best business name for your business, you want to make sure that it is unique and available. When I say unique, you want to make sure that this name isn't registered by any other business in your state. And when it comes to the availability of your business name, you want to be able to use your business name across social media. You also want to use it as your domain name. And so consistency across all of these platforms will help customers better recognize your brand and want to purchase from you. Moving on to step 2, we have choosing a business address. And so you can go with a physical address or a virtual address. Since I'm running my business from home, I use a virtual address. If you already have a headquarters in mind, then you're going to use a physical address. And so you have those options when deciding what business address would be best for your business. If you're looking for more information on virtual addresses, I'll include that in the description below. Next, we have choosing a registered agent. A registered agent is an organization or person that will take legal documents on behalf of your business. And so generally, it is recommended that your registered agent is a business because they have to be available during all business hours. And what's great about going with a business formation company is that they can also act as your registered agent and take care of a lot of these formation steps for you, which moves us along to step 4, which is filing the articles of organization. This is the legal paperwork saying that your business is legit. It has officially been formed with your Secretary of State. And so once you get this document back from your business formation company, the next thing that you'll need to do is create an operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that will include the managers and owners, as well as their responsibilities and how they will contribute to the company. In addition, it will include how the profits will be allocated to different members of the business. And so this is a very important document that protects the business owners and other parties in the business. So you do not want to skip out on filling out this form. And then for step 6, we have getting the EIN. EIN stands for the Employer Identification Number. This is like a social security card, but for your business. And so the business formation company can take care of this step for you, or you can go directly to the IRS website and get the EIN yourself for free. You just have to answer a few questions, and within the next 24 hours, they should give you your EIN number. Now it's time to take your operating agreement and EIN to the bank so that you can open up your first business bank account. And so it's very important that you have a business bank account because it separates your personal money from the money of your business. You do not want the courts to see you and your business as one and the same, as that term is called piercing the corporate veil, which means that if your business were to get sued, that limited liability that we talked about earlier would go away and that person could have full access to your personal assets. Second reason why you would want to have a business bank account is that when tax time comes around, it's going to be a lot easier to separate and organize your business expenses so that you can write them off and reduce your business tax liability. I personally use Novo and Relay for my business banking needs. I'll include links to those banking platforms in the description below. And for the last step, you'll need to complete reporting requirements. The first reporting requirement that LLC business owners must fill out is the BOI report. The BOI report stands for the Beneficial Ownership Information Report. And this report is due within 90 days of forming your LLC. If you do not fill out the BOI report by the deadline, your business could face penalties up to $10,000. So it's very important that this report is filled out and submitted on time. The next report that you should be aware of, but won't happen until the following year, is the annual report requirement. And so in the state of Wisconsin, it costs $25 to file and submit the annual report. And this report will be due by the end of the quarter the following year. And so let's say you form the business by April 30th of 2024. The annual report will be due by June 30th of 2025. And so if this report is not filled out, Wisconsin Secretary of State has the right to dissolve or shut down your business. And so if you have any questions about that report, make sure to let me know in the comments. Now let me show you step by step on how you would form your Wisconsin LLC with ZenBusiness.
Here we are on ZenBusiness's homepage where you can start and grow your side hustle or dream business. And so the first thing you can do is enter in your business name, or you can scroll down and get to know the packages a bit more. And so the options that you have are Starter, Pro, and Premium package. The Starter is a great package to go with if you're more on the affordable side, as it does include forming your LLC. Then we have the Pro package. This is the one that I personally went with to form my LLC, and I chose the Pro package because it includes worry-free compliance, which means that within a given year, you can make 2 amendments or changes to your LLC documents. And so they will help you with that process. Otherwise, you would have to do it yourself. And then we have the Premium package, which is more high tier, and it includes business documents, a business email, and a business website. So you have a lot of good options here. I personally believe Pro is the best option, and so that's the one we'll go through with today. And so the first section will be you sharing info about your new business. And so we're forming the Wealthy Club Forever LLC in the state of Wisconsin. And so we're going to scroll down and select Wisconsin. Then it's going to ask us how much experience do we have running a business. We have none, as this will be our first business. Will your business have employees in the first year? No, we are forming a single member LLC. Will your business address be different from your home address? Yes, it will, as we'll go with a virtual address or a physical address. How far along is your business? We're going to say we are launching soon in 1 to 2 months and getting everything set up and ready to go before then. Now it's asking, what are your business goals? We want to make this our primary income. And what industry are we in? We're going to say consulting. Consulting is a good industry because it's pretty low risk and banks are more likely to give your business funding. Do you want to save your progress? We're going to get this business formed right now, so we're good to go. Let's hit next. Appoint your state required registered agent. And so we want ZenBusiness to act as our registered agent. So let's hit next and continue. Choose your package. We're going with the Pro plan. And do we want to have ZenBusiness do our business banking? We're going to say no thanks for now, as we can connect with other banks that are free. And I've included some links to those in the comment section. Now it's asking about bookkeeping. We do need a bookkeeping service. And so if we want this all in one, we can go with ZenBusiness. If we're okay going with QuickBooks or Xero, then we can say no thanks. There's some places to get a free website set up, which I'll link in the description. So let's say no thanks for now. Get organized and save time with business documents. We're going to say no thanks, as we know we can access some of these online for free. And so here we have confirmation. The total amount due today will be $329. And so the Pro LLC costs $199, and the Wisconsin filing fee is $130, which adds up to $329. Once we get our articles of organization back, we will get another charge of $199, as this is a fee to have them act as your registered agent. And once everything looks good, you're going to select continue to payment, and then you're going to enter in your card details. And so you have now successfully formed an LLC in the state of Wisconsin.